I got some pretty good thing going here today. I think you'll like it. I'm going to do cheese tortellinis. They're tricolor, so they'll be pretty. And some Italian sausage and spicy, creamy tomato sauce. Now somebody's gonna say, it'll hurt my stomach. Well, don't spice it up, eh? This is just an idea so you can make your own recipe, like I do. All right, let's get at her. So what I got here, I've got half of a sweet onion, and I had a jalapeno that I veined. I like the flavor of those a lot better than a bell pepper most of the time. And if you devein them, they're not really hot. You know, sometimes you'll come across a rogue one that'll cook your ears, but most of them, they're pretty good. You just got to give them a shot. So we're going to cut the jalapeno into strips. Get him lined up to where we can get him in pretty fine pieces. That way he can blend in and donate his flavor to everybody else. Get him over there. Now, I bought some new garlic today, so I'm using all my old ones. I mean, it had a lot of brown and stuff on it, but use what you got before you use your new stuff, even if it's ugly. As long as it ain't rotten, it still tastes good. All right, we got that minced up good. We'll move along to our onion now. I like to have my ingredients ready, but some people like to watch me chop. Some people think I need to cook more. Some people just like the way I talk. Some people think I married my sister. It's hard to keep everybody happy. So if it's too much chopping for you or something, just fast forward. All right, there's some minced up onion. Now, you can use whatever kinds of mushrooms you like. Creminis work well. The plain white button mushrooms work well. These are portobellos I found on sale that were already sliced. So we just need to mince them up a little bit. Because we want a bunch of different sizes on our mushrooms, but we don't want it to be so overpowering we can't taste our meat or our pasta. If you don't like mushrooms, do not use mushrooms. Maybe try some marinated artichoke hearts or something. Now that will be really good too, probably, since we're using the cream. Okay, now I have a pound of Italian sausage, and I am a big boy today. I had to break out my stainless skillet because I believe my Old Faithful's on its last leg. So I'm going to get my skillet hot. I'm going to put these in my water I had boiling over here with a little bit of olive oil and sea salt. And I'll take you over there. All right, we got our hot skillet. Now I've just put a little bit of olive oil in that. You can use whatever kind you want, grapeseed, whatever. The sausage grease will be out in a second and take care of every other problem we have. Here I've got some paprika and some red pepper, since I couldn't find spicy. And here's our mix we made with our minced up vegetables we had a while ago. I ain't gonna lie, that smells amazing. And our veg mix here, looking wonderful. So we're gonna take our favorite kind of tomato sauce. Whatever yours is, use that. If you want to just crush tomatoes with your hands, do that. Personally, I'm a single parent and always in a hurry, so this is what you get at my house. Okay, so my tomato sauce is plain. Yours may be seasoned a lot. I have some partially dehydrated oregano and some fresh parsley. Now I have basil, oregano, and these are all in quarter teaspoons, and paprika, onion powder, red pepper, and sea salt, because we've already fried our garlic up with our sausage, right? And we may have to add a little to this. Some people like measurements, so that's what I was getting at. So after this cooks down and thickens some, we're going to add some cheese. I'll be back then. All right, we're now working our crustinis up. I'm going to start flipping the brown ones right. Well, I may take the brown ones out and then wait till they all get brown and then put them back in. That way we're evenly toasted. All right, guys, here's our sauce. Now, I'm going to get me tortellini here. And probably use that bit. And let's see. There's my spoon. Oh, had a little better angles. We could probably toss it, but we don't need it to end up on the ceiling. And put some grated Parmesan on top. We'll put some of this mostly dehydrated basil on here, because evidently we can't get fresh right now. I looked at 3 stores, and right here is what we have. He's hot. I tell you guys, that may be some of the best sauce I've made for pasta. That is amazing. If I wasn't in diet mode, I'd dump that on everything. Yeah, you're not like the squirrel. That's here. It's a good alternative to squirrel. We'll call it cheese tortellini with spicy Italian sausage creamy tomato sauce. I don't know what to call it. I will figure out what it's called before I post it, though. That way it causes less confusion. This is amazing. Oh, but forgot, I'll tell you what else is amazing. I made some crustinis with that dipping oil I made. Oh, yeah. If I can get a hold of it. I gotta stop. If I ever find a woman, me and her both gonna have ass like a truck before it's over if I don't get out of the kitchen. 10 out of 10. Definitely toast up your little baguette, because that is banging.